Dallas Maverick fans are remembering a beloved basketball legend.
Yeah, former head coach and basketball Hall of Famer Don Nelson died yesterday at 86 years old. Janelle Ford is live outside the American Airlines Center with more on his legacy this morning, being remembered obviously as a giant for the franchise.
Well, Matt and Carrie, you can't really talk about the Mavs basketball franchise without mentioning Don Nelson's name. He came to Dallas in the late 90s when this team was really struggling. He brought Dirk Nowitzki and Steve Nash in and really helped turn the Mavs into one of the most exciting teams in the NBA. And that was just one chapter of an incredible basketball life. Before Mavs fans knew him as Nelly, he won 5 NBA championships as a player with the Boston Celtics in the 60s and the 70s, then went on to become the second winningest coach in NBA history. Nelly was known for being creative, unconventional, and pretty fiery on the sidelines. He coached with a ton of emotion. Sometimes that meant a few technical fouls, but he also gave his players room to be themselves. And you can see that in the tributes coming in this morning. Dirk wrote on social media in part, "I don't think my career could have turned out how it did without you being my first coach and giving me the freedom to play my game." Luka Doncic also posting, saying in part, "I have so much respect for him and everything he did for the game, especially the way he believed in international players." And we also spoke exclusively with current Mavs CEO Rick Welts, who knew Nelson for decades.
He was one of those guys that brought every ounce of emotion of how he felt about every single game, every single night. And I think that that's one of the things that fans loved about him, right?
Now, Nelson's family says he died peacefully yesterday with his loved ones, and a celebration of life is planned for this Thursday at Preston Hollow Presbyterian Church. I'll send it back to you in the studio.